All right, so I've been debating about whether or not to do this video, but I think it's on my mind so much that I'm gonna go ahead and do a video because I think, you know, as you get to know different people, you get to know what they like and what they don't like. Okay. People use social media for different reasons. People like to disseminate information. Sometimes they use it for entertainment purposes, and then sometimes they use it to try to find someone. Okay. Um, Whatever you're using it for, if that's what you personally are interested in, I'm not going to speak to that. But when it impacts me in a certain way, that's when I'm pretty much turned off. Okay. And I'll tell you what happened. So I was having lunch with my family. My Facebook Messenger was just blowing up. I had to take the app off my phone. That's how bad it was. And it looked like it was a group call. But once I answered the phone, it was a gentleman and he waved and I said, "Why are you calling me?" He was calling so bad. Let me back up for a minute. He was calling so bad that when I hit decline, it would ring back automatically. I hit decline, it would ring back. I couldn't block him. I couldn't do anything, right? Because I don't know what he had this on repeat dial or whatever. Y'all tell me, I don't know. But I don't have Messenger on my phone anymore, so I'm not really worried about it. And I'm not gonna reinstall it. So he said hello. And I said, "Why are you calling me?" And I was very polite about it, even though by this time my family was annoyed as well. He proceeds to pull something out of a personal nature and begin to perform an act. Now, I'm saying this in case kids run across this because I was completely disgusted. I am not the kind of woman who needs to see what you not packing. Let me put it like that. I'm happily married. I ain't interested in your stuff. I don't know why you think that that's acceptable because it shows me two things. One, you don't respect yourself enough to perform an act like that and then call me while you trying to do it. And I hung up. Just so you know, I wasn't impressed at all. I wasn't thrilled and honored. And on top of that, you don't respect me. You think that I'm the kind of woman that want to see that mess. So be careful who you allow in your social media settings. After I was able to take it off and then find it, block him, block the group, it looked like it was coming from one individual who had a whole bunch of women on the list. And he was repetitively calling us, thinking that that was some kind of huge turn on. It was sad. It was sad. You know, I see stuff and we see stuff on social media all the time, but I can swipe and keep on going. I can roll up, I can block it and keep on moving. Not every woman wants to see that mess, okay? Your mess. You have no respect for yourself. So get to know the person that you are interacting with. That person may not be into that at all. I am a happily married woman. I was completely disgusted at his display. I've always figured that I'm the kind of woman, you just don't do that to. But I guess I was wrong. If you've encountered this as well, how do you address this with your children on social media? My children were right there. Can you imagine if my children, and they're not so young anymore, but if they were standing behind me on my phone or had my phone and they saw that mess, did you even think about that? Or were you just so excited to show your little self to someone that you had to make a display like that? You didn't think about what surrounding the person may have been in. And the fact, frankly, that the person didn't even know you and you calling this person, putting all your stuff out there on social media. Okay, that's my video. I am out. I'm just saying, if you think I'm that kind of woman, just don't even ask me for no friend request. Just go ahead, because you will be blocked. I'm not doing it. I'm not. In the words of my husband, I'm not doing it. I'm not. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. This is your girl, Essie, and I'm out.